The Secret of the Caves, The Hardy Boys Series, Book 7. Written by Franklin W. Dixon. Narrated by Oliver Thompson. Chapter 1. Overboard. Well, the stealing of autos in this neighborhood has come to an end, Frank. Wonder if anybody will ever take to stealing motorboats. Perhaps, Joe. But there isn't the chance to steal a boat that there was to steal cars. Gee, now that the excitement is over, I wonder what will come up next. Don't know, but something is bound to happen sooner or later. It always does. Hope it comes soon. I don't want to get rusty. It was a Saturday afternoon in June, one of those warm, drowsy days when even the leaves of the trees seemed too indolent to stir. There was scarcely a ripple on the surface of the water, no movement but the flow of the incoming tide. 3 motorboats circled lazily about in Barmet Bay within sight of the city of Bayport. The lazy spirit of the afternoon seemed to have spread to the occupants of the boats, for they lounged about informally. Biff Hooper, in his craft, the Envoy, had devised a way of steering with his foot while sprawled on the side cushions. In a motorboat close by, the Napoli, sat Tony Preto, a handsome boy with dark hair, olive skin, and sparkling eyes. In the third motorboat were 2 lads, certainly who need no introduction to readers of previous volumes in the Hardy Boys series. The boy at the wheel, a tall, dark, handsome lad of about 16, was Frank Hardy, and the other, a fair, curly-headed fellow about a year his junior, was his brother Joe. These boys were the sons of Fenton Hardy, an internationally famous private detective who lived in Bayport. "I didn't expect to see you fellows out on the bay this afternoon," shouted Biff Hooper, raising his head over the side of his boat. "Where did you think we'd be?" called back Frank. "Up in the attic, studying. Thought you'd be out in your car." And Biff grinned widely. There was a laugh from Tony Preto, and the Hardy boys also laughed with great good humor. Their car was a standing joke among their chums, and, as Chet Morton put it, standing joke described it exactly, for it seldom moved. "Never mind," returned Joe. "That old car served its purpose anyway. We used it only as bait." "It was mighty good bait," said Tony. "You caught some big fish with that old crate." "It has earned its keep," Frank called back. "We're going to put it on a pension and let it stay in our garage for the rest of its life without charge." The boys were referring to a roadster that the Hardy lads had purchased out of their savings some time previous. It was a car that proved...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?